Today I'll be sharing how I make Nsala white soup. I made this, it came out so delicious and I thought to share. Hi everyone and welcome back. For this recipe I'll be using goat meat. I went in with some onion, scotch bonnet, some salt to taste and seasoning. Make sure you use any protein that you have, okay? Shout out to Ted Clothings. Thank you so much for loving the recipes. I'm so glad. Please let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. I set that in and I cover it to cook in its own juice for 7 minutes, and this was 7 minutes later. Now I went in to add some water enough to cook that protein until it is tender. I'll cover this to continue cooking. This was 20 minutes later and I'll go ahead now to add my washed yam because I'll be using yam for this recipe. I covered that to continue cooking, and when the yam was done, I just brought it out into the blender I just showed you to blend it until it is smooth. At this point, I went in with some smoked catfish, added my uziza seed powder, calabash nutmeg, and some udder spice. Just add your pepper soup spice at that point, okay? Please do not leave your ogiri out. Make sure you add your ogiri, okay? Yeah. I gave that a stir and I saw that the water was not going to be enough for the soup. Added some more. Just add water as many soup as you want to make. I gave it a stir and I'll cover this to continue cooking. You can see this is coming together so well. We just went back to stir on this again. Adjust the seasoning if required, okay? I just went in with some crayfish, that's the grounded crayfish. I love to add a lot of it. Now, this is the yam we blended. We'll just go ahead now to dash it into the soup we have cooking. So, if you want your soup really thick, then add a lot of yam paste. If not, just add a little bit. I want it kind of thick today and that's why I'm going to be making it thick. I gave it a stir and cover this to continue cooking. So this is the consistency I just want today, yeah. You can make it thicker, you can make it lighter. Just make it the way you want it, like how you want to eat it. At this point, I finished it up with some utazi leaves and it took it from 1 to 1 million. It came out so delicious. I'll just leave this for another minute to cook through, and this is my perfect consistency for today. I hope you enjoy watching this. Thank you so much for watching.